I enjoy things like in the film on the internet that there are Buddhist monks in robes in front of the skyline of Chicago, and the film or this voice pretends as if they have all departed to a colony on Mars, and now there are a few stragglers left behind who are only tweeting instead of praying and meditating. Or so there's humor in it. They're all on their smartphones. Have the monks stopped meditating? Have they stopped praying? They all seem to be tweeting. Shall I come back again? Tell me, dear. It's my invention, but it lifts the audience to a very, very high level, and I never let them down from there. At one moment, it was interesting, I was filming people at the crater of the volcano, and I quickly panned. I said to Peter, pan right. There were some soldiers in uniform, young men and 3 young women, and they tickled one of the girls, and she was screeching and giggling. And the moment I was on that with my camera, a Secret Service man steps in front of it and he says, shut it off. And I said, I'm sorry, I should have asked permission and so. And then they demanded to delete this, and we couldn't because data management was very complex, 4K, whatever, plus. And in 2 days, we couldn't delete it. And they said, we want to have the entire hard drive. And I said, please don't do that, because it is very valuable. In that moment, I will not use it in my film. I can guarantee you. And I said, I have 3 guarantees. My dignity, my honesty, my face, and my handshake.
And they accepted it?
And they shook my hand and they said, yes. Yeah.
Werner, you've taken some great risks with filmmaking. What's the most dangerous situation you've all found yourselves in?
We were filming a volcano in Sumatra in Indonesia, which has been kind of semi-dormant. It gave signals, and there was a serious explosion of it in 2010. And we decided with the volcanologist, let's move in. It looks fairly safe, but he would watch the volcano, the summit, and he got nervous because all of a sudden, huge boulders, I mean, the size of this entire studio building would come loose and tumble down. And he said, quick, let's do something. And it exploded, and it didn't do any harm. We fled, and 3 or 4 days later, it exploded much more violently, and 7 people were killed, exactly where we had our camera positioned. So sometimes a part of precautions that you are taking, you have to play some sort of lottery, but I do not like to do that. I've done it twice in my life. Otherwise...
What was the other time?
La Soufrière, which was... No, La Soufrière was much more dangerous because when we arrived, there was a seismic crisis. One of the cinematographers immediately was with me. The other one was kind of hesitant. And he said, give me a moment of time. His glasses always fogged over.
Wow.
And he asked me, what is going to happen if that mountain explodes and we are there? I said to him, Edward, we will be airborne. Wow. So what else can you tell him? And he said, I'm with you. I have always tried to divorce myself from journalism because documentaries are a form of movies, and they are not, for me, they are not that far from feature filmmaking. That means I stage, I rehearse, sometimes I repeat 4 or 5 times. If somebody tells me a story and it takes 38 minutes until he's over with it. And I say, but the length of my film is only 1 hour, so let's condense it. What are the important parts? I would return and repeat it. I do things that are completely no-nos in documentary filmmaking. I start with a...
But I don't think they're no-nos anymore. I think we're all really acknowledging the films are constructed. No, seriously, and I think this construction of the narrative in many ways.
I enjoy the no-nos.
Hi, I'm Ezra Edelman, director of OJ Made in America. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more videos from The Hollywood Reporter.